Listen to me. If there was a wise man who would ever think of this, they would say in order to be superior to the man, you've got to be the man. For I am the man himself.
A legend solidifies a milestone. Congratulations goes out to Los Angeles Dodgers longtime starting pitcher Clayton Kershaw, who just last night, I believe it was, notched his 200th career win, and one of the very few pitchers in Major League history to get 200 wins before 100 losses, as Kershaw is a career 288 record pitcher. Kershaw, of course, who is pretty much lined up very well for the Hall of Fame, especially after the first 10 years of his career, him basically being the best pitcher in the game. Even, I believe, included an MVP award. Becomes the 117th player in Major League history to get to 200 wins. Kershaw, who's now 35, doesn't think he'll make it to 300. He did have a couple seasons cut a tad bit off by injuries. Not like drastically, but a couple. I will pull up the stats here. But of course, that did definitely hurt his chance of getting to 300 wins. Now, I didn't realize also, he is not too far off, though, from 3,000 strikeouts. Which I'm glad it's about that. I hate to see him be like the next Sandy Koufax, because Sandy Koufax, probably could have gotten to some of these higher milestones, but he retired earlier because of the pitch count. But Clayton Kershaw has easily been one of the best pitchers since I started watching baseball. I'm trying to get his full statistics pulled up here. If I can get there. Dodgers wins. Kershaw has 3 wins this year so far. He is getting pulled up here. 3-1 with a 2.52 ERA. Now here's the thing though. Kershaw, I feel like, has been just a little bit overlooked in recent years. Although he is not as... He doesn't feel like he's as recognized anymore as one of the better pitchers. He's still pitching great. I mean, again, he was once, of course, like an MVP and a constant Cy Young Award winner, but he still ranks like among in different categories. He still has like some very strong records I've seen in the past couple of years, like since 2018, 9-5, 16-5, 6-2 in a shortened 2020 season, 10-8, 12-3 last year, and 3-1. So yeah, he's definitely a little bit limited. He's been, missed a handful of starts here and there. Not as long, not as longevity, or he can't last as long constantly in games as he used to. But he's still got gas in the tank. I mean, he's 35 years old now. Apparently, he almost retired. I keep hearing rumors of. He signed a 1-year deal with the Dodgers. I think at this point, he should at least go until he gets the 3,000 strikeouts, which I don't know if it'll happen this year, because his numbers have been a little bit lower. He hasn't reached over 150 strikeouts since 2019. So he may need to have one more year to get to 3,000. But I think he'll at least get the 3,000 as he deserves. But he's one of the best, for sure. Not just for the Dodgers, but for baseball in general. He is definitely one of the best to step on the mound. Again, he's had MVP seasons, Cy Young Awards. He's helped the Dodgers get to, I think, 9 the postseason, 9 of the last 10 seasons, I believe it is. I heard it was. He's something special. And he's definitely very well deserving of getting to the 200 win slot. Again, just the 117th player to do so. And I think one of 4 or 5, I think it was, they said, that got to it again without hitting 100 losses yet. So once again, congratulations to Clayton Kershaw. I think it was a 5-0 victory for the Dodgers over the Mets, in which Kershaw pitched 7 strong scoreless innings to get to his 200th Major League win. Once again, congratulations to Mr. Clayton Kershaw, and he's definitely on his way to Cooperstown.